For half a decade, Devolver has been the place to be for indie games at E3, and that's all about to change.
The Devolver parking lot is filled with shining Airstream trailers, coolers full of beer, food trucks, and tons of games and indie developers. This is where you'll find the creator of Hotline Miami hanging out during E3, playing genital jousting with an arcade stick made out of neon dildos. There's a real festival vibe.
E3 2018, Day 3. It's been one hell of a year this year. It's been very warm, literally like the flames of f***ing hell.
The parking lot is in stark contrast to the strictly controlled booths inside the Los Angeles Convention Center, and that's exactly the image Devolver is going for. Anti-E3, fully indie, anarchy and fun.
That some of you had some proper shit to say about our press conference last year. That it was all some kind of joke.
Devolver regularly pokes fun at the broader gaming industry. It's hosted a press conference for the past few years satirizing the media briefings of Microsoft, Sony, and other major publishers, while also showing off its latest games, of course. It's gotten into public spats with the Entertainment Software Association, the organization that hosts E3, accusing executives there of working with the city of Los Angeles to block its presence near the show.
I have no proof. There was a bunch of 18-wheelers that pulled in front of our parking lot one year to block the view for us to the convention center and for the convention center to us. Don't know who was responsible for those, but it seems odd. So we had to throw a balloon up in the air the next year to kind of counterpunch that.
The ESA doesn't make money if Devolver doesn't buy space in the actual convention center, after all. And over the years, major publishers like Activision and EA have followed Devolver's lead and ditched the E3 show floor. Devolver is an expert at participating in E3 without actually participating in E3.
We're not on the floor, we're on our own floor. So people are always surprised how relaxed this is. We're drinking beer, eating food, having fun, while people are freezing inside.
It's like coming here has been an incredible experience. Like I've been sitting at home working on this game for over 3 years now, and you're never really sure how people are going to feel about that. But coming here, being able to show it to tons and tons of people, like for over multiple days, and getting amazing feedback, like people really seem to enjoy it, it's just given me so much energy to go back and finish this stuff and make it as good as it needs to be,
However, Devolver will have to change its plans next year. The Hooters building that lends the parking lot to Devolver has been sold, and the entire thing is scheduled for demolition just a few weeks after E3 2018. Devolver will have to move its Airstream trailers somewhere else, or maybe not bring them to the show at all.
Indie publishers, we're smart folks despite how we look, and we can come up with some ideas, clever ways to be a part of E3 without paying exorbitant prices to be inside a convention center.
The Devolver parking lot may not be here next year at E3, but indie developers definitely will. That's the heart of the Devolver parking lot. That's the foundation that's been laid out. And it's going to keep happening. Indie developers will find a way.